Well, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my tips for cleaning up the exhaust on your car to make it look as good as possible. So obviously it starts out with washing the car like you would normally. I like to use the wheel wand to go around the recess around the exhaust, rinse it off and dry it as you would normally. So what you can see here is obviously a high performance exhaust with a chrome tip, but it's got a little bit of discoloration and a bit of coke deposits. So what we're going to do is apply some PEEK or Autosol, any metal polish, and then apply it liberally onto the surface. So working it in a simple back and forth motion, you can really start to loosen up anything like tar spots, any little flecks of oil, or any oxidation on the surface. So this process is incredibly satisfying because it leaves you with a lovely, shiny mirror finish on the exhaust. But one of the top tips I would offer is to try and increase the contrast in this area of the car. You can see the exhaust is surrounded by black plastic, so I like to use Carpro PERL, which is a silicon oxide detailing tool. Mix it up, use an old sponge, and then apply it liberally around the outside of the exhaust. Not on the exhaust itself, but just on that recess. And what it will do is make everything look as black as possible against that beautiful mirror finish on the tip of the exhaust. So just by spending a couple of extra minutes when you wash the car, it doesn't have to be done every time, but it can really make a big impact on how the back of the car looks when you're finished. So that's what it looks like as a still picture after the process. And let's do a little comparison. So on the left hand side of the car, that's before. You can see a slight orange hue to the exhaust, and obviously that plastic is a bit grey. But on this side, oh, fantastic, lovely mirror finish and that deep dark black to draw a contrast. So what I've done is a kind of before and after 50-50 split that you can see here. You might not notice it at a first look, but believe me, when the rest of the car's had a polish, it really does do the job. So I thought, why not finish up with this lovely clean exhaust and give the 911 Turbo a little bit of a rev for you today. Absolute beast. So absolute pleasure cleaning this one up, getting the exhaust all sorted and putting it away in the garage. So thanks very much for watching. For now, engineer out.